Hi, everybody. Good to see you. Let's get right into crafting. I'm going to turn the board down so you can see what's going on. We are doing today is we are going to build this adorable. Now, I don't know that you can see it yet because it's not done. Okay. But it is a beautiful antique little bottle that I found at a thrift shop. Um, I have some little mini safety pins in there. I plan on putting other things in there. Maybe some of this blue dust. We've got white snowflake imitated flakes here. Let me go ahead and sit him down. He is the focal point today, and what you're going to need is, and I highly recommend them, they are the Arteza pins. Okay, yeah, just a minute. Let me put my glasses on. Sorry about that, guys. I'm gonna make this fast. Yeah, which one was I? 'Cause I thought it was different. Let me see. Hampton Art chalk paint. It was Arteza. It must have been another. Well, anyway, it's Artistro. I'm sorry. Well, you can't read it. Maybe I'm thinking of, because I have all kinds of different watercolor pens and stuff like that, so got the wrong name. But anyway, basically they're pens, that are good. And if you don't have them, you can always go to that wonderful Sharpie, okay? This is a fine line Sharpie, and a lot of times I'll just use it and not fuss with these. They're cool. You shake them up, then the tips fill with the paint, and then you're able to, make shapes or draw with them or whatever you plan to do. Anyway, you're going to need at least a black Sharpie, okay? And you can use white if you chose, to try to paint over a very glittered hat. Not glittered hat, I'm sorry, glittered head of our snowman. So, what I'll be doing is drawing a face on, probably a carrot for a nose, normal. And then the smile. It's a happy snowman. And I'm going to put probably some buttons. Now, you'll also need some Mod Podge. So let me turn that around for you. And the reason for that is I don't want to destroy this jar because I want to make it so I can easily take it back apart after the Christmas season is over, because I just love this jar. But anyway, we're just going to put just a little bit of Mod Podge around the edge, just so that, I knocked his head off. So it creates a snow effect. Okay, sorry about that. Let me get on track. Let's see, we've got garland. I've got these little mini clothespins. I thought they were really adorable. We're gonna kind of make a scene inside of the bottle, so we're not gonna cover that whole bottle. It's just gonna have a little bit of snow on it. That way you can look inside and see all the neat little buttons, maybe different things. Now, this is garland, and it's beautiful. Keep knocking its head off. Here, let me pick this one up. It comes in 3 different colors: a bronze, a white, and a red that you see here on the table. This is half of a one package. I mean, there's 2 here, all for $1. Matter of fact, I made pumpkins out of them. You just go like that, and boom, you've got your pumpkin. I don't know if you can see that. There you know. Wait a minute. Oh, I need to get the ones I made. I'm trying to make room for all the new decorations for Christmas. Actually, this could be a Christmas pumpkin. What the heck? Make that a little decoration. I think I just created something right there. Okay, Well, all that takes is a small wire right in here through the middle, and bend them in there. Anyway, okay, wow, I love that. I have a couple packs of it, so I still may use it for the snowman. I'm not sure whether I'm going to use a red to wrap around the jar or what I'm going to do, okay? As far as the rest of the stuff you see, this is this I got at a thrift store. It's a little bobblehead. It's adorable. See how it bobbles? Okay. Could you get any more farmhouse distressed? I mean, I just can't even think of putting on new on here. I just love him just the way he is. He's got a little belt. He's cool. Okay, we did the gnome. I love decorating candles. I put garland around them, then sprigs of your choice. I pulled a couple out just now. They're frosted, we've got eucalyptus, some red berries. I separate my picks, and on the top here, very, very small little pieces, but I'm going to have a little greenery on this hat. Most pumpkins have that. And it already has a hanger. Snap and obby. Oh, so got everything. Let me see. Oh, okay. I wanted to show you that too. You want to have, because you're going to be using hot glue. This says Vintage Junkie. I have tons of these little jars, ton of them, maybe 200 now, I think. Anyway, they're little medical jars, and I've done all kinds of creative stuff. Like these are the tissue paper that I colored, and all you do is lay them on there with a little Mod Podge, and you've got yourself a really cute jar. Now, this holds my daubers, okay? These are what helps me make perfect polka dots, okay? You need them. The one you use the most, you only get one of, but this is a really nice size right here. Anyway, I keep them safely in this little jar. The other question was how, like I said, I'm answering that, how I keep my supplies, that I don't seem to have to get up and run around. That's because they're all in these little jars in front of me, okay? This one was kind of cute, with the Mod Podge, the birds on there. That came from Pinterest, okay, the birds. All I did was print them out on the printer, cut them, and then Mod Podged it on, okay. Now underneath here, it looks like a medical bottle where you would twist a lid to. So I have covered it with a nice white colored rope. Looks really pretty, I think. Okay. Anyway, walk down. The last thing you'll need if we're going to do any stenciling, which basically we are in the very end, because the end goal here is to build a tray, and I want it to be about 2 inches wide, or high, excuse me, 2 inches high, about like a 14 by 11, I want to say, somewhere in there. And where I'm going to create a nice, pretty Christmas scene and show off the little miniature snowman, the very antique snowman, etc., what I showed you. Okay, I've already spent way too much time. I will be back and have all this put together and be right back.